The first sign came in silence, not the comfortable, easy quiet they used to share, but a heavy, suffocating one. The kind that pressed between phone calls and unanswered texts, stretching longer and longer each day. By the sixth spring of their love, Amelia could feel Daniel slipping right through her fingers. He had always been so careful, so thoughtful in his words and even gentle in his lies. But lately, he wasn't even trying to hide it anymore. Weeks passed without a single visit. When she asked to see him, there was always an excuse, a meeting, a trip, a deadline. She tried to calm herself down, telling herself not to panic. After all, she'd already waited 6 years for him. What were a few more weeks? But one evening, as she was walking past a newsstand on Fifth Avenue, she saw it. A photograph right there on the society page. It was Daniel and Lauren, side by side at a charity gala. Her hand was resting on his arm. He was smiling. The caption beneath the photo read, "Daniel Reed, marketing executive, attends annual Arts Foundation gala with wife, Lauren Reed." The couple looking radiant amid reconciliation rumors. In that instant, the world tilted on its axis. She stood completely frozen, the noise of the city fading into a dull static. For a moment, she couldn't even breathe. She grabbed the magazine, paid without thinking, and just walked until her legs finally gave out. She ended up in Central Park, sitting on a bench under the fading light, just staring at that photo until her tears blurred it into nothing. He had promised her the truth. He had promised her forever. And yet, here he was, smiling for the cameras with the very woman he swore he didn't love. When she finally confronted him, his tone was soft, but so distant. "Amelia, please. It's not what it looks like. Not what it looks like." Her voice trembled with a mix of anger and disbelief. "You were at a gala, Daniel, with your wife, the same wife you told me you were leaving. It was a public event," he explained, his voice flat. "The company expected us both to be there. You know how that world works." Her hands shook as she clutched her phone tighter. "You told me you filed for divorce." There was a pause on the other end of the line, a pause long enough to confirm everything she already feared. "I will," he said finally. I need more time." 6 years isn't enough time?" She shot back, her voice cracking. His sigh was weary, exhausted. "You're angry. I understand that. But please, don't throw everything away over one photograph." Her chest tightened at his words. Don't throw everything away. As if she hadn't already thrown away her entire 20s waiting for him. As if she hadn't sacrificed her own happiness for a future that was clearly never coming. That night, when he came over, they didn't talk much. He held her like a man trying to erase his own guilt with touch, kissing her with a desperation that felt completely hollow. A part of her wanted to push him away, to scream, to demand the truth she deserved. But love, whether it's real or just imagined, has a way of breaking all reason. So she let him hold her, feeling more alone in his arms than she ever had by herself. When he left, she lay awake until dawn, staring at the ceiling. The man she had built her entire world around, the man she thought she knew better than anyone. She didn't recognize him at all. And in the quiet of her apartment, with the first light of a new day creeping in, she realized something had to change. The wait was over. What do you think Amelia should do next? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're invested in this story, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter. Thanks for watching.